Okay, today I'm going to talk about last minute presents for artists and not talking about paint tubes and paintbrushes. No, 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 no. Something different. You don't have to go to the store and will be just as good or even better, more thoughtful. So, stay tuned. Coming up next. So, as I said, we're going to talk about presents for artists. Specifically presents you don't have to go to the store for, you go online for. We're going to go into my iPad and we're going to talk about 4, maybe 5, we'll see how it goes. Gifts for artists.
Okay, here we are on Skillshare. Skillshare is one learning site. As the name implies, it says Skillshare. So teachers, you can sign up as a teacher and teach other creatives, marketers, whatever your heart desires. And you can sign up for a membership and watch all the videos you like. There's an app. You can also just download the app and have it on the go. You can download the classes and watch them as you like, whenever you have time. So as you can see, there is creative, business, technology, and lifestyle. So there's data science, game design, mobile development, product management, web development, and more, lifestyle crafts, culinary, gaming, health, language. There's entrepreneurship, freelance entrepreneurship, leadership, marketing, productivity, etc. And then there's animation, drawing, photography, painting. There's all kinds. Like, it's not just for making art. It's so many other things you can learn here. So here you can see you can explore new skills, but also learn how to be be more productive, take care of your houseplants. I don't know, planning, writing, business, photo and film, lifestyle, design, animation. So whatever your family member or friend is into, it's on here. So all you need to do is follow my link, which I'm going to put down in the description. You get a whole month free, whoever you sign up for it, and then they can sign up for a full membership. I think it's less than, it might be like $10 US, maybe, can't remember how much it is in Canadian, but it's not very much a month. And of course, you can pay for them if you have like an Apple store. If you do download the app, then you can just pay through the Apple store with your credentials for this person. So it's great. You can get it 1 month for free. You don't even have to pay. And if they don't like it, they don't have to continue. So this is one awesome way of giving something really cool. So many possibilities of things to learn really cheaply. And I really love Skillshare. It's incredible. I'm a teacher on here, but you can see there's so many great people that are very accomplished in whatever their field they're doing, and they have classes on here. Down here, the more, the really amazing teachers down here. Okay, so that's one, Skillshare. Then, of course, let's go to the App Store. Okay, so here I finally got the App Store going. So I just put in painting. You get these different apps. And you got to do maybe a little bit investigating on your creative friend or relative, what they like. And some of these apps are free. You don't have to pay for it. Some of them cost something, so it depends. If you have an app store, obviously you can. This coloring one is fun. This one is fun. Painting, sketchbook, drawing pad. There is, what's this one? Model coloring. You can blank logos out of watercolors, very specific ones, and there's more. Then it's the ones that are more broader that do different things than just one. This is al fresco again. There's coloring pages seem to be pretty fun, but of course, if you're more serious artist, then I would probably do Procreate and al fresco. Of course, there's Illustrator. I'm not sure if they have an app or not, but that would be on the laptop. I'm on the iPad right now. This is kind of cute, the drawing pad. This art book is interesting here. I'm not sure how that one works. But there's for kids stuff too, so if you have younger kids, they can learn how to use digital drawing tools like this one over here. This ibis paint. It's a little, obviously this is a fancy painting, but that's just because the skill level that the person had. This one's interesting, the most realistic art tools, but I've never used that one before. Anyway, you can tell there's so another gift ideas, a creative app. So we're in Amazon. Yeah, I know, but this is just the idea. This and a place for ideas because this is Amazon has everything. Obviously, other stores, electronic suppliers do have all these things I'm talking about, but it's just the easiest place to find things. So let's go to electronics, then go to tablets. Okay, so there are Samsung tablets, there are Android tablets, there are Samsung tablets, whatever that tablet is. There's different kinds of tablets you can use. So obviously you have to go check which one would be. You have to do a little bit of investigating when you're talking to your person that you're gifting. But then of course we have the catalog of tablets, iPad. Oops, I didn't obviously spell that right. So there's the 9.7. That's the cheapest one, I think. There's the iPad Air, small and skinny. This is the Apple iPad Pro, renewed. So some of these you can buy, they're refurbished. This is the newest iPad Pro. That's the one I have. And it depends how much space they have. The more you can do on them. It's pretty important for an artist to have a lot of space on their iPad because there's a lot. These files use up a lot of space. So if you want to get an iPad Pro, make sure you get the one that has a lot of space, the one you can afford because they're expensive. But yeah, it's important to have a lot of space. But like I said, there's other places you can buy iPads. You can even go to the Apple Store online. So this is the biggest one, I think. And so with all the iPad things, if this person already has one but doesn't have a lot of accessories, you go to accessories and then you see you can get keypads. Well, this is a good one. I think I need to get one of these adapter things. You can get cases, different kind of sleeves and cases. This one is cool. You can put it up high, a stand for it, covers. This is super neat. This looks just like a laptop. And you can get covers for it to protect screen protectors. Sorry, you can draw on. Oh, this one attaches right to the iPad itself. You can get pens. Let's see. You get these different kinds. These are the cheaper ones. They work, but not as good as the Apple one. But they're good to start with. You don't have to spend $130 because it's how much. Now, of course, there's the learning part. You can get courses, like I showed you on Skillshare. There's other platforms, by the way, you can check out. You just need to search on Google for memberships. But you want to learn like the old-fashioned way, but on a Kindle, which pretty much instant goes right to the person's email. You can order their Kindle. We got a bunch of how to draw, make great art on your iPad. Something about NFTs, if the person's interested in that. I'm just doing ebooks on here, but exploring art, digital art, Procreate. There's a whole book on Procreate. That might be interesting. I might want to get that one for myself. There's another one, mobile digital art, using the iPad and phone as a creative tool. Digital art. So some drawing. Again, your artist might not necessarily be a digital artist, but there's plenty of books. There's on photography. There's so many books on different kind of creative projects or creativities that you can download and give them. You can also, of course, buy them a Kindle, because yes, the phones are fairly big now. Actually, they're getting smaller again. I just got a newer iPhone. But again, the Kindle is nice. You still have it in your hand. It's kind of like a book. Like I like the Kindle. I just haven't used it in a while because it's my son's, but I might use it again. Especially when you could travel, when we ever can travel again more freely. I think I'd always started a little bit. So yeah, digital books. You also can, of course, get audiobooks. I think some of these books are also on here. Let's see if so there you go. Audiobooks. Again, there's other providers. I'm just on Amazon here because it's the easiest. So there's books. Obviously, books are individual. So these can be just even CDs. Wow. It just downloads to your phone. Or you have an app, the audiobook app. I think they might tell you to, let's just click on one of these things and see what happens. Because you just download the audiobook app for free, and then you can. It's an interesting book. just download any of the books. So that's another great gift idea. Oh, so I like when I work, I like to listen to audiobooks because I don't always have time to actually read a book. Unfortunately, I have to get back into it, but this way it's nice to, especially if you want to learn things. Or just get entertained while you're cooking or while you're cleaning or whatever, or do your art if you're an artist.
Okay, so I hope you got some inspiration on getting gifts for artists, but it's not just for artists. I mean, even any of the other relatives or friends in your family will enjoy one of these gifts, the present. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to do the review on the TeePublic merchandise, the products. I wanted to do it this week, but I think this one is more important, and then the other one is next week. Then you can see how it is when you actually buy something online from these POD sites to see what the quality is like. Make sure you watch that video over there and the video over here, and see you in the next one.